we have our session 5 for today, that is Best of Hospital Innovations Showcase. This is a very interesting session whereby CAHO is all about sharing knowledge and sharing best practices. We will be seeing some of the best practices in terms of hospital innovations in this session, where we have Dr. Gyani with us. Dr. Gyani needs no introduction, and I don't know how in few words and sentences I can actually introduce such a great personality who has brought about a change in the quality movement in healthcare across the country. He's currently the Director General of the Association of Healthcare Providers in India, AHPI, and he was the Secretary General of Quality Council of India from 2003 to 2012. The SME World magazine, in its cover story of the June 2012 issue, described him as the quality man of India. Until today, all of us know him as the quality man of India. Dr. Gyani has been instrumental in formulation and operating of NABH for hospitals and healthcare providers for the first time in the country. He's been a pioneer for ensuring that the quality movement in healthcare organizations happen in our country. And Dr. Gyani functioned as the founder CEO of NABH until July 2012. My honor and my privilege to invite and welcome Dr. Gyani. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Anu. I think this has been an exciting day all through. Not only today, I think past 2 days we have been listening to CAHO. I think very high value addition program. So far, I think we have been, waiting for certain international program to attend, and I think those days are gone. I think our CAHO platform has become truly global platform in terms of patient safety and quality of care. So I am just eagerly waiting to listen to the speaker in the session. Please go ahead.
So next is from Aravind Eye Hospital, Coimbatore, and we have Dr. Prithvi Chandrakanth, who will be talking about their innovation, the Iolscope smartphone-based intraocular lens microscope. Over to you, Dr. Prithvi.
So I'll be presenting about Iolscope. It's a smartphone-based intraocular microscope. First of all, I would like to thank CAHO for all the opportunity they've given me to present in this platform. So let's go with it. So as we know, microscope is a visual bridge between the macro world and the micro world. And it has been used in medicine for a long time for diagnosis, treatment, and research. But lately it has become more into a laboratory-based technique. And this makes it more expensive, time-consuming, and labor-intensive. So that is why we need to encourage more of a point-of-care diagnostic or bedside diagnosis, because this makes it more portable, automated, faster processing time, reduces sample volume, and even lowers the cost. And this can be used in places like clinics, OPDs, camps, anywhere. So hence we thought of why can't we make something of a point of care diagnostic using a smartphone. So smartphone used in microbiology or microscopic organism to check microscopic organisms is not there until now. But then we thought, why not use a IOL? IOL is an intraocular lens that we use for cataract surgeries. We remove the cataract out and we put an IOL inside the eye so the patient can see. So why not use an IOL and a smartphone to just make this innovation? So then we went on with this. So here we can see the things required to make this instrument. So how to prepare? So we need a 4 into 2 centimeter long chart paper. We punch it with a puncher, make a hole in it. Once the hole is done, we take an IOL, that is a 30 diopter lens, which has to be stuck using Fevicol or a liquid adhesive, whatever is available. So this is the first lens. Subsequently, we need to put 3 other lenses, right, one on the other. Now there are 2 lenses. The same way, the third one and the fourth one. So this will increase the power of macro lens of the smartphone. And this can be done by anybody, even your kids can do this, just like a hobby in your house. So then we take a micropore and stick it to the smartphone and just right above the camera. So once that is done, We can use a torch. Over here I've used a torch to keep the slide on, and then that provides the illumination, and you can see this is the Iolscope. As you can see, we can see all the microbes. Over here you can see fungus, rhizopus. Here you can see a KOH mounted fungus over here. This is a sheep botfly, a parasite. This is caterpillar hair. This is rhinosporidiosis, pathology slide. This is the inflammatory cell slide. So then we went on to explore it more. So then came rise to fungal hyphae with Iolscope recognition study. This is the first study. This is actually comparing the Iolscope with the actual microscope. So over here you can see these are all the photos which are taken from Iolscope. You can see the fungal spores and fungal filaments. And these are the comparative photos of the microscope and the Iolscope side by side. And we found that in the total sample of 194, 83 fungal keratitis were there, and it proved 100% sensitivity and specificity. Then we went on further again to check if it can diagnose demodex. So these are the photos which are taken from Iolscope, and these were from the microscope. You can see it is as much comparable to the microscope. Again, we took it more forward to see sheep botfly in a rural setup. So we got a case series where you can compare the Iolscope sheep botfly and the one which from the microscope. It's almost so comparable. Again, we thought we'll take it to the next level, and then we went to OT, operation theatre, where a surgery of endoscopic FES was done on a mucor suspect case. So the sample was taken right then there, and the sample was taken and KOH put, and we started seeing with the Iolscope. This is the microscope. Later on, we took the same specimen to the microscope and checked it. And this is the Iolscope photo, which was taken right there in the OT itself. And you can see this hyphae over here. So this was proven very good efficiency for testing for mucor hyphae. So I would like to conclude that Iolscope is a do-it-yourself pocket, literally a pocket-based innovation, which can be used anywhere, anytime, at any time. And it can be constructed using unsterile or expired or broken IOL with good optics. And the use of this device can be used even in dermatology, microbiology, pathology, ENT, or any other specialty where microorganisms have to be checked. And accessibility, especially during COVID time when there is so much of travel restriction and the laboratories are so much overworked, this can be useful for a lot of people, even in urban or rural places. And literally telemedicine is at our fingertips. For screening and immediate treatment, this is the best thing. So I would like to thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Prithvi. I'm just amazed, as always, as Aravind has always come up with such solutions. Dr. Gyani, over to you.
Oh, really amazing. I thought he straightway deserves the award for the innovation. I think such a simple thing is comparing left and right with the microscope and showing the same results. In fact, some of the images I found his device is having better results. Really amazing. I think from my side, you really deserve award for the innovation.
Thank you, sir. Actually, this is using 4 IOLs together. So there are a little bit of aberration, but we have made one IOL with the same magnification, and the results are so beautiful. It is better than the one which we see in the microscope, actually.
Very nice.
I mean, I shared this earlier. I think this is truly spectacular, as we all think. And this is true jugaad, right? You're doing the best of India, where the cost is a fraction of anything we'll see anywhere else. I think if we can do this, the rest of the world will truly benefit. So I think you guys have to be passionate, push this through. I know that you got it in only 1 or 2 centers. Now you need to make it in all Aravind centers. But my commitment to you is you have to make it across all the hospitals in India, big, small, corporate, government, or NGOs or community. It doesn't matter. This is the kind of stuff we need to see.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Amazing, amazing. Congratulations.